Simple question to ask yourself: at what point does it become enough? At what point does the life you're living now get old? Like the bad habits that you have, the short-ended stuff with no results, no consistency, no discipline. Whether it's working out, whether it's eating right, whether it's getting up an hour early and doing something to prepare yourself for that day. A lot of people don't understand the difference between like regular people and professionals is really just preparation and consistency. You don't do shit based off your feelings. You don't do things based off of your feelings. If you have something that you need to do or set out to do for yourself or for whatever you have, right? You do it. It doesn't matter if you feel good or bad. Like as a hooper, you don't dictate whether you're going to the gym if you're tired or not. Now, I'm not saying you don't take rest. I'm not saying that. But on a consistent basis, bro, you're not going to feel great every time you go work out. Trust me. And any of y'all that hoop, you know, it's a bunch of new shit that pop up with hooping, bro. And it's like you got to thug that shit out. That shit is very mentally and physically taxing. But you know you have to do what you have to do. You feel me? So when it comes to taking urgency in your life, there is no time for you to, oh, I don't feel good. I'm too tired. I don't really want to. I'll do that shit tomorrow. There is no fucking tomorrow. I don't know the statistics, but it's plenty of people that died today, died yesterday, didn't wake up this morning, that thought they had another 20 years, thought they had another 30 years. For sure thought they had today. For sure had the rest of the week, right? Oh, motherfuckers our age. I'm 23. Motherfuckers 18, 19, 20, 21 dying at our ages. Like it's considered normal now, bro, but it's not to be normalized. Just because something is normal doesn't mean it should be normalized. And people dying at such a young age, I mean, I'm not into get into why it's happening. My point is, deal with reality. Like, perspective is important. When you understand that, it's not to be like scared out of your mind, you're gonna die, you're gonna get shot, you're gonna be killed. It's all in God's hands anyways. When you're gonna die, it's already written. So it's up to you, regardless how you impact your life while you're here. We don't know how long you're gonna be here. It's not a fucking expiration date. You know what I mean? Like, some people live to 100. Some people only live to 21. Some people died as a kid. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's levels. It's never no guarantee with anything in life. So utilize that perspective to understand you don't have nothing guaranteed, bro. There's no guaranteed opportunity. There's no guarantee tomorrow. There's no guaranteed nothing, bro. Let's be fucking for real. Like, I do my best not to cuss on these videos, but let's be for real. Just because you're young doesn't mean you have like anything. It really doesn't. Yeah, you have your youth, whatever. You don't have shit. Nothing is ours, bro. You could lose anything in a day. God can take anything from you. We've been seeing like 3 people tear their Achilles in the past month, bro. You think these people didn't think they were going to be deep in playoff runs, like hooping in the offseason right now, getting shots up on the beach, doing whatever, working out? You feel me? They didn't think they were going to be doing Achilles tear rehab in the beginning of July. They just didn't. But again, that's what comes with perspective. You have to start every day with gratitude. What I realize is like, when you operate out of gratitude, God will give you more because you're appreciative for what you have. Whether it's a lot or a little. And that's the difference, honestly. That's why you can see people who don't have shit. They just have the bare minimum. The vibes are good. Their energy is good. They're grateful. They pray. They thank God for everything. And then there's people that have so much more. So much more. And a lot of us watching this have a lot more than most people. We just don't realize it. Because we're on social media and we see people's like glamorous lifestyle and this and that we think that everybody's living like that. The vast majority of people are not living like that, bro. You see what I'm saying? So like, I travel a decent amount, and when I get on flights, I always see people that are new to traveling, maybe your first flight, maybe your first trip out the country. Put that in perspective, bro. Like, be grateful for what you have and understand that there is no time to change nothing. If you're sick of your circumstance, if you're sick of your habits, if you're sick of where you're at, you're sick of not getting nowhere, you're sick of being at that job and having no progress, no plan to do anything, you have to start now, bro. There is no fucking tomorrow. There's nothing, bro. Open your notes app. Start writing what you're grateful for. Start writing what you need to do. You can even open the notes app. You could make a chart. You can put on the left, you can put the time, whatever time you wake up, and you could delegate the tasks on the right and just put the times if you need to do that. And honestly, bro, I did it for a short period of time. You don't really need to do it every day unless you want to, but it just makes you recognize how much time you waste in the day, okay? It makes you realize that. And then on top of that, you could realize a structure to your day and how it works, and then start like adding in leisure within your schedule. But it keeps you accountable. And a lot of people, bro, don't hold themselves accountable. The biggest person that holds you accountable is yourself. You can have an accountability partner or somebody, whatever, but at the end of the day, it's up to you, bro. It's up to you. Nobody's gonna make you want it. Nobody's gonna push you how you can. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, to wrap all this up, bro, it's not guaranteed. Nothing is. So if you sick of something, bro, if you sick of this shit, it's gotta change. It's in your hands. Should we all deal with shit that we want to change? Should we all deal with shit that we're not proud of? You feel me? But life moves on. But we don't know how long it's gonna move on.